Welcome back to our trip on the Oregon Trail. Today we'll finish our journey across Wyoming and visit 5 more important sites along the trail in this western part of the state that you can visit today. These sites include everything from forts to natural features to museums. Number 1. Fort Caspar. Well spelled differently than the town of Caspar, this fort along the North Platte River was a place for pioneers to rest and buy supplies. Before the actual military fort was built, Mormon pioneer Brigham Young established a ferry to help travelers on their way west. Eventually, the ferry was replaced by a bridge, which was the site of the famous Battle of the Platte Bridge Station between U.S. troops and Native warriors. Today, the site has been rebuilt and includes a great museum. Number 2. Independence Rock. Called the Register of the Desert, this unusual rock dome outside of Caspar, Wyoming features the names of many westbound travelers you can see for yourself. Some say the rock gets its name from a 4th of July celebration held here by travelers. Others say it was because immigrants hoped to reach the rock on or before a July 4th to arrive at their destinations before winter. Number 3. Martin's Cove. Only 18 miles from Independence Rock was the site of a tragedy known as Martin's Cove. Many of the travelers on the Oregon Trail were LDS or Mormon pioneers who would leave the trail and head south to Salt Lake City. In November of 1856, 600 of these pioneers traveling in the Martin's Handcourt Company were caught by a snowstorm and attempted to take shelter from Wyoming's bitter cold in this area known as Martin's Cove. It's unsure how many people actually died at the site itself. However, about a quarter of these pioneers passed away before reaching Salt Lake City. Today you can hike at the site as well as borrow a handcart to pull. Number 4. South Pass City. South Pass City is like walking into a ghost town. It should be noted that much of what you see today wasn't built up until the discovery of gold in 1866. However, any trip along the Oregon Trail wouldn't be complete without a visit to this town's saloons, boarding house, and of course its giant Carissa mine. Number 5. Fort Bridger. Founded by Jim Bridger, this fort saw many different periods of occupation, from Mormon settlers to soldiers. It was a place to resupply, get news, and even send mail before heading to further points west. Many years later, after the fort was abandoned, the site would remain as a notable stop along the Lincoln Highway as well. If you'd like to visit any of these sites, please check out the links in our description. Did we miss anything? Please let us know in the comments. Please remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video we have coming your way soon.